How can something as beautiful... Welcome to Biomutant. Encode your DNA. Define your genetic structure.
Yeah, too. Didn't get dumber the stronger he is. He could be mad strong though.
Choose a genetic resilience. Choose your first style. Pick your main color. Choose your detail color. Pick a class. Commando, Psy-Freak, Saboteur, Sentinel, Commando, Deadeye, Commando, Psy-Freak, Saboteur, Sentinel, Psy-Freak, Saboteur, Saboteur chosen. That'll work. Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun. We're already at a cross, but for you, it's not only a...
Allow me to introduce myself.
Can't believe
That thing.
better.
The best...
Guess left can be right, sometimes. Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others. Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the Predator only grew stronger.
He snaps.
Better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story. This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes. The Predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the Tree of Life started to die. Now that's a flesh wound. Carve it out. Oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death, but some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
It's fucking me up.
It's becoming terminal. Bullets everywhere. Tap hard.
Nigga, what is that? Can I carry that?
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight. That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy. Whoa! It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it. The Morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you. You have an odd feeling. Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding. There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right, but no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. The sound of spark metal going pew-pew is never a good thing. It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door. A warning label. The box looks like a There you go. The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out. Things for your big ideas. That's the last one. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
And go blast this thing.
Loma utulu ma yowo.
He wants to...
Balo utulua balo utulua balo lotu le ya ya vunko vuntu ye mupai katawa.
Had it not... Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Mooma knows you are here. You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people. The potato people, or magic. He claims it's just the force of life, the existence of energy, powering and connecting all things living, like the Nono. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
Go floating.
You've found one. The Nono's key energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life. You'll need a... Now that you've seen the Nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll... That's not true. He lost you there. The tree started to... Records tell of the ruinous devastation. His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his Octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Nocco has tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out-of-Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters. You're getting the hang of it. Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb. Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters. A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged. Let's see. Must be the World Eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down. Look, a survivor. Glad to see some. He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the... He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues. Anyway, he can't understand why you'd do such a thing.
Good work, clever clogs. Let me guide you into the dark.
Seriously?
And you were right.
There's still time to turn back.
They're already heading down my road.
There's out of date again. Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy. The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way. It's a bridge. Just get over it. They've destroyed this area, muddied up what used to be muck, as if it wasn't bad enough before the tribe war began. That's the Jagni tribe's fort. Their friendship can be a blessing or a curse. It's up to you. You're either a part of their solution to the tribe war or part of the problem. Says cautions you that
Zata is the modo tloho. Kariesne statsi. Paro.
The Jagni tribe wants to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. They want to vanquish the tribes, as the only way they can guarantee peace is through supremacy. The Sifu is determined to let the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life, as it's part of their strategy to cleanse the world and start anew. He welcomes you to the Jagni fort and introduces himself as... The news of a cold-blooded Ronin crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 preceded you. The wall that separates them from the other side, the wasteland you came... Sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about you. There were 6 of them, but the unity fell apart after... Jagni says fear and hatred is the only path to domination, but he expected you to join. The Sifu... He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of. He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. You both share dark thoughts, so they want to wage a war. A war where all that's left behind is casualties. Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon. Once you've conquered the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu for control of their territory, tribe weapon, and kin. Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village. He remembers your kind and unselfish soul, and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good. Anyway, you'll pass your old village on your way to the first rival outpost, but we've got no time to be sentimental. War doesn't wait.
Remember how your first battle with him went? Where the hell are you going? Fourth, predict his moves with Danger Six. Fifth, Black Whip! Enough playing games. Tell me where Shigaraki and All for One are hiding. I know they broke you out. Who cares? They told me I should go wild and do whatever I want, which is how I live anyway. This talking is so boring, like your dumb tricks. Let's cut to the good stuff. I live for the adrenaline. I want a full power brawl like we had that night. No holding back! Why do you chase after such extremes? Because I don't want to have any regrets when I finally die. Oh yeah? And what would you regret? Not enjoying every thrill life has to offer to the max. You don't think there was another path for you? Gotori Masuji? No, not a chance! What? You're trying to empathize with me? Waste someone else's time with that BS! My heart beats with a thirst for blood and battle. Nothing else in this whole wide world matters! I never found out why they ended up becoming villains. What caused all their anger? If I had known, maybe things would have been different. Shigaraki killed so many innocent people. He hurt those I care about. I wish there was a way of reasoning with you, but it sounds like this is inevitable. Give me your full power, Midoriya! If we have to fight, at least I'll learn something about him. When did you turn into a boring guy who just stands around? There are spaces between your muscles. Whenever they've reached their limits, they peel back and disappear. You want a head-on fight, but you tried to trap me at first. Is it because you know something's wrong with your power? You didn't realize how strong Shindo's vibrate truly is. You think you're so clever! One for all, full cowling, 45% impact! Detroit Smash! This is my full power at work. Float. Sixth, smoke screen. I'll use it to confuse him. Senkizoku. Remember how your first battle with him went? Where the hell are you going? Fourth, predict his moves with Danger Six. Fifth, Black Whip! They get a lot of practice.
Good morning.
Nigga, give me the fucking weapon. When do I get that shit? I'm about to kill all them niggas and get all the weapons. No bap.
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred.
You got missed. Smirk. Nigga, what?
Flex up. Time is lost on this plane. Let's see. As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over. Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind. Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at... Goop says some choose to be lonely because no one understands what they're going through. If that's you, he'll try to help you, if you let him. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. Knowing how to swim won't solve life's hard problems, but at least one of them won't be drowning. He says that wasn't too... But you need practice. Judging by your Muma's look, it seems you forgot something. You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. She's not unhappy with your progress, but you still have a lot to prove. You should know, practice makes perfect. She'll see you at the village square. She understands, but sometimes you need to do what you have to and not what you want to. Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig. It's your own future you're risking by not caring. You should look for things that are recyclable. He wonders what usefulness you found. Sometimes he's an expert, but sometimes he just does what's right. He can work wonders with almost anything. But that's his point, to take something useless, change it, and put it to good use. He... You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon. He appreciates those able to deliver a sharp. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience. You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on... She suggests you better hurry up then. You won't... She wants you to grow up and start thinking for... She says it's not only about this moment and where you are going. You have to find yourself first, then everything else will follow. You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her. They look determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going. He says that it's not too late for... There's no... He wants to know who you think you are. He says...
Nigga, how did he take it from me? Did you break it? I got my shit.
She asks if you're hurt. What happened? She's there for all disciples. The most important. It's time to...
He was mad I was beating their ass.
Yes, he asks if he'll leave. He... He's curious to see what you... He's gathered so... He's...
Funtu
The style might...
Ekanisala Fai.
You should...
Takatnio Umumwa.
Asil natu.
Your Muma says it's about time...
Andro?
Says being on time...
Asil natu.
She says she...
Gendrana mala.
Your Muma says you did well.
Gendrana mala.
You should...
Ariaroche nui mumera.
Been working on a present for you.
Moni basa.
You should go see... Catchy.
Bendrene senema.
Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus.
Brumblene marsamon. Anora krapapom.
It's called an automaton.
Kanyala no toro. Brumblene marsamon.
Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a lot.
Masamal.
Every... Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow. Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire. That's just adding fuel to the flames. Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
Kanamunta. Inadabsunka.
Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present. You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Muma says you can make it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow. Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now. If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory. As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on.